Hello. Today I want to talk about the importance of learning a language, specifically Spanish, and why it is vital to approach this journey step by step. First and foremost, language learning opens doors. It allows us to connect with diverse cultures, expands our world view, and enriches our personal and professional lives. Spanish, being one of the most widely spoken languages globally, is an incredible extra tool that can benefit us in many ways. However, as many English speakers have found, learning Spanish can be complex. The grammar rules, vocabulary, and pronunciation can present unique challenges. It's easy to get discouraged when we rush through the process hoping for instant results. The allure of quick methods and fast-paced learning can lead us astray. These methods often focus on surface-level understanding rather than fostering a deep appreciation and comprehensive grasp of the language. That's why it's essential to embrace a more thoughtful approach. Learning slowly and step by step allows us to truly absorb the language. We can take the time to understand the intricacies of grammar practice, pronunciation, and expand our vocabulary in a meaningful way. This method builds a solid foundation, making it easier to retain what we've learned and apply it in real-life situations. In conclusion, while the promise of rapid language acquisition may be tempting, I encourage you to resist the urge. Embrace the slow and steady path instead. With patience and dedication, mastering Spanish will not only become more manageable but also more rewarding. Then, the importance of learning Spanish slowly and methodically. I want to discuss why any language at a slow and deliberate pace is not only a beneficial approach but also an essential strategy for achieving fluency and understanding. Language learning is often seen as a race against time, but the reality is that taking your time can lead to deeper knowledge and lasting skills. Building a strong foundation when learning a language, the foundational elements such as vocabulary, grammar, pronunciation, and cultural context are crucial. By studying slowly, you allow yourself the time to fully absorb these fundamental components. Rushing through lessons can lead to gaps in understanding and shaky foundation. Example, consider the verb ser, to be, in Spanish. If you rush through its conjugation, you may struggle later when trying to form complex sentences. A step-by-step approach allows you to grasp how ser is used in different contexts, enhancing your ability to convey ideas correctly. Retention of information. Studies in cognitive science have shown that information retention improves significantly when learners engage in spaced repetition and focused study sessions. A slow approach allows you to revisit and reinforce what you've learned over time, making it easier to recall and use this knowledge in conversation. Example, instead of trying to learn 50 new words in one day, aim for 5 to 10. This allows you to review and practice them in various sentences over the week, solidifying your memory and increasing your confidence in using them. Encouragement of active engagement. Learning a language is not just about memorizing words and rules. It's about using them effectively in real-life situations. A slower pace encourages students to actively engage with the language, seeking opportunities to practice speaking, listening, reading, and writing. By taking the time to master a simple conversation about introduction, you create a more robust framework for future interactions. This active engagement leads to greater fluency and comfort when communicating in Spanish. Understanding cultural nuances. Language is intrinsically linked to culture. Learning slowly allows you to appreciate the cultural nuances embedded in the language. This includes idiomatic expressions, gestures, and references that may not translate directly into English. The Spanish phrase "qué guay," how cool, reflects cultural excitement and expression. Taking the time to understand such phrases in context enriches your learning experience and helps you connect with native speakers more authentically. Reducing anxiety and frustration. Language learners often experience anxiety when they feel pressured to speak or comprehend quickly. A slow approach mitigates this stress, promoting a more enjoyable learning journey. Maintaining a positive mindset is essential for effective learning. Allowing yourself the grace to stumble through conversations without the fear of judgment will lead to more practice opportunities and a greater willingness to learn from mistakes. Establish sustainable learning habits. Quick fixes often lead to burnout, while a gradual pace promotes consistency and dedication over the long term. This is particularly important for language retention and continued improvement. Engaging with the Spanish media, whether through music, films, or books at a comfortable pace, can enhance your understanding and make learning part of your daily routine rather than a stressful obligation. In conclusion, learning Spanish or any language shouldn't be a race. Embracing a slow, step-by-step approach is essential for building a solid foundation, retaining information, engaging actively, understanding cultural nuances, reducing anxiety, and promoting sustainable learning habits. By taking the time to truly understand and appreciate the language, you set yourself up for success, fluency, and confidence in your Spanish speaking abilities. Let us remember, as the saying goes, slow and steady wins the race. Thank you.